Who are the greatest Rams players of all time? The Rams have a storied history. You could go a ton of different ways here, but number one, I'm going to start it off with Deacon Jones. Nobody knows how many sacks he had because it was an unofficial NFL statistic up until 1982, and Jones retired in the mid-70s. But he was dominant. Some people say he was the greatest defensive end of all time. Jones later claimed that he had 26 sacks in a season, of course a 14-game season. And have you seen the man? Who is going to argue, who would ever argue with Deacon Jones? Number two, a running mate of Jones, Merlin Olsen. Alongside Bob Lilly, probably the greatest defensive tackle of all time. Made the Pro Bowl every year but one in his career. Olsen was dominant throughout the 60s and the 70s. Spent his entire career with the Rams. Merlin Olsen and David Deacon Jones, perhaps the greatest defensive line tandem we've ever seen. It's a shame they never won a Super Bowl. And number three, I'll go with Isaac Bruce, the Reverend Isaac Bruce, a great player, was there for so many years and the team was terrible, and then was able to shine when they won Super Bowl 34. He is overlooked because of Jerry Rice and Tony Gonzalez and Marvin Harrison, so many other great pass catchers of his day, Chris Carter, but Bruce deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He was absolutely dominant throughout almost all of his career with the Rams. You could also look at guys like Torrey Holt, Marshall Faulk, Orlando Pace, Jackie Slater, Kurt Warner, Jack Youngblood, Jack Snow. There are a lot of great all-time Rams.